Hello guys, welcome to this week's episode. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. Can you tell I'm excited? First of all, it is freezing out here and very windy. I don't know why we're outside. No, but I've got man like Riccy Mitchell.
Man's air in it, man's air, blood.
So guys, I'm a little bit gassed right now because one, I'm very close to my old school and this is where it all began. I sang in school, in assembly.
Is there footage?
I don't know. But you know what's really funny is that basically one of my old school friends who asked me, are you going to be a singer when you're older? And I was like, nah, I'm probably going to be a social worker like my mum. Here we are, however many years later, I won't tell you how old I am.
Sorry.
And basically, I'm definitely a singer. And she reminded of me the other day. But anyway, back to the point at hand. I'm with Riccy Mitchell, who is basically an OG and a G at the same time. And the reason why I say he's an OG is because he's been doing this for a minute. It's been amazing to watch the glow up, the come up, whatever you want to call it. And Ricky's just released his, it's not your debut, it's like third? Sophomore.
Yeah.
What's a sophomore? Second, okay. Yeah. His sophomore.
New words.
His sophomore EP, A Decade's Grace, which I'm mad proud about. I have purchased it, so if you haven't already done so, please do so. But Riccy, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I'm really excited about what's ahead now. So tell me about how this whole thing came about. Why did you decide to put out a second EP?
Right. So, following up the first EP, Love Wars, which is still available now.
Go to iTunes, yes.
Yeah. I just wanted to kind of hit with something else.
Okay.
Like the new level.
Okay.
A bit of elevation. I feel like it's definitely a step up from Love Wars.
What's changed?
So, my sound, it's a lot more honed in now. Like I feel like with the last EP there was 4 different flavors.
Okay.
And I feel like I honed in more of the sound, which has got a lot more of a soulful feel.
Okay.
And I've got into my stride.
Okay.
You know, and so this EP and the next one, which is going to be out next year, 2019, is elevated.
Okay.
Same feel, same earth, same fabric, same foundation, but just elevated another level.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you released it was 2 days ago, huh?
Yeah.
2 days ago. 2 days ago. What has the response been like from the outsiders?
Yeah, it's been crazy. Like I've been getting like messages from like random people sliding in the DMs.
Okay.
Like, oh, this is amazing, which is really nice, and I love hearing stuff like that. The music actually touches people.
Yeah.
I want to walk down the aisle to this song.
Okay.
Kind of stuff, and that's
it's
why.
deep.
Yeah. For someone to say that you're, that's your big day kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'd love for that to happen. So yeah, getting things like that. Even some of the people that I know that are messaging me, like I didn't know, this was where you was at, kind of thing. I can really feel the heart in your music, and I love hearing that.
Yeah.
Because I put everything into
your music.
So
I can see that
when it translates, it feels good too.
Okay, so in terms of like the inspiration for the EP, what do you feel has come out of it from you?
What's come out of it for me? I feel like truth.
Okay.
Truth has come out, honesty has come out, and just the raw essence of it. I put a post up a couple of weeks ago saying that love is not enough. If you're in a relationship, love is not enough. It takes sacrifice, it takes commitment, it takes source that you didn't even know you had.
Right.
So finding it, tapping into that, I feel like really came out on the record.
Okay.
And I tried to keep it as honest and as raw as possible.
Yeah.
And I feel like it translated.
Right.
So, yeah.
So obviously the title of the EP is A Decade's Grace, which is, I'm assuming, an ode to your wife.
It is.
Whose name is Grace.
It is indeed.
Genius, basically.
I do know, I can't take credit for it. Grace's friend actually came up with the title. Hannah, shout out to Hannah. She came up with the title. I was like, I don't have a title for this thing. And I wanted to commemorate 10 years of being married.
Okay.
And
congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Especially in 2018.
Well,
it's not easy.
It's not easy. Okay. And it hasn't been an easy ride either. Okay. So the honesty in the project kind of came out, and it gave me the inspiration when it came to titling it.
Right.
Like, and I heard the title. She was like, call it A Decade's Grace. I was like, that makes sense.
That sounds right.
So then I had to sort of decipher it myself. What does A Decade's Grace mean to me? And grace to me is like unmerited favor.
Yeah.
Like imagine having 10 years of unmerited favor.
Yeah.
And what that means for you and how you would grow as a person.
Yeah.
So to make it more of like a okay, Adequa's Grace for me because that's my wife's name, but
Yeah.
how does Adequa's
Grace represent you?
Exactly,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So I really wanted to kind of hone in on that and expand on that, and I feel like the tracks did that.
Yeah. The video,
Yeah.
I think, is absolute genius. It pulled on my heartstrings. I had a little thug tear in my eye. a little thug tear because I'm a fuck.
Don't lie.
And I think that the essence of the video captures exactly what you just described about the EP and what it's supposed to represent. You had your grandma in the video, you had your nephew, your kind of bro-in-law type person, you had a friend, you had your wife. Talk about that. What was that about? And who came up with the concept?
So the concept was like a brainchild of myself and my wife. We were sitting there. We like to just sit and chill and talk like most evenings, just before we go to bed, just sit and rap or whatever. So we're sitting in the bathroom, just talking as we normally do.
Just talking, yeah?
Just talking. So yeah, we're just sitting talking, and it was like sort of coming up with different things that might feel good.
Right.
And I wanted the infinity symbol, which is on the artwork for the EP. I wanted that to be kind of posted.
Central point, yeah.
So and then joining it with the heart, which the last EP had a heart on it as well,
right.
in the shape of a grenade, and this one has a heart in the shape of an infinity symbol.
Right.
So I wanted to kind of have those things running throughout as a theme throughout the video, and every sort of story, if you check it, had some sort of connection, you know. The story of me and my grandma, for example, like I left home to go and do what I needed to do for the day, and then came back and saw something just before I left the house, which was like a wooden sort of, what's the name of it, like ornament.
Yeah.
And I wanted to use that as the inspiration for my artwork.
Okay.
And go around and I'm seeing different things. I'm seeing different things that are reminding me of how to piece the artwork together. And every person I meet gives me something new.
Right.
And I'm in turn giving something to them as well.
Right.
So yeah, it just kind of everything tied in.
I am so excited about what's next for you.
Yeah.
I'm out here in the sidelines just cheering people on. I really think it's important that we support independent artists. It's not easy putting music out, and it's certainly not a short process. It's very long and it's very tedious and can be very disheartening and discouraging at times. So I'm just shedding some light on a fabulous artist, Riccy Mitchell. And the secret is, he's my brother-in-law. I kind of think you already know that because he's appeared in previous episodes, but it's the moment you have been waiting for. The video for As Time Moves Along by Riccy Mitchell. Enjoy.
The best things in life are free. I'd have to say I truly do agree. 'Cause being here with you next to me, there's nowhere else that I would rather be. Though we've had a rocky start, together we calmed our raging sea. I guess it's true, what's meant for you, there's nothing that could stop it coming through. So come along with me. Let us see things we wanna see. Let the lives that we lead write a song. We'll grow closer as time moves along. Oh, 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 oh. We should write a list of things to do and do them before we're too old to. So when our grandchildren come around, we'll have stories and videos to prove. And every time we holiday, we'll buy a pack of cards as souvenirs. Yeah. And play blackjack or rummy, not for money, just with friends and a few beers. Oh yeah. So come along with me. Let us see all the things we want to see. Let the lives that we lead write a song. watching TV, no care at all, 'cause we will own our house. Oh yeah. So come along with me. Let us see all the things we want to see. Let the lives that we lead by a song will grow closer as time moves along. So come along with me, and let us see all the things we want to see. Yeah. Let the lives that we lead by a song will grow closer as time moves along. We'll grow closer as time moves along. We'll grow closer as time moves along.
If you like this video, hit subscribe below.
Hey!
If you like social media, we're on Facebook, Snapchat,
Hey!
Twitter, Instagram,
Hey!
Google Plus, Tumblr,
Hey!
Inside, Riccy Mitchell, Emily Holligan, TheInThing. We out. Mic drop. Boom.